guys, it is Erin or Gimme Yarn 418, and this is TGIF, or Thank God It's Finished. Not too much has been going on here in Vermont other than we had some brutally cold temperatures. It was about -30 with the wind chill overnight, but it's warming back up. So there's been a lot of knitting and crocheting going on and a lot of knitting and crocheting fails going on. So let's get right into it. I only have... Hi, Molly. Molly. This is Molly pretending to be Nigel, the cat. Molly. Molly. You do a very good impersonation, Molly. Can you move? Can you move? Can you sit down? Doing stuff. Sit down, baby. Sit down. You are such a good listener. Move along, little doggy. Okay, I guess that Molly's going to be helping me today. Molly. Anyway, I have one finished object. It is Miss Gelato Giraffe. This pattern was gifted to me by Yarn Yenta, and it was a lot of fun. She's knit out of the cream, the beige off-white here, is some I Love This Yarn scraps. The body, Dewey, you need to stop. The body is TLC Essentials that I won from, who did I win it from? Jamie Tallulah. I don't know how to say her name. And the sweater is wool-like. And I love her. She came out so cute. The Bakery Bears are up next. But that's the only finished object I have. And here goes Molly again. My socks that are one shorter than the other, I haven't touched them because every time I look at them I want to cry. Let's talk about the fails. I started a crochet amigurumi and I ran out of yarn. I had a whole skein of the yarn, but it wasn't enough, so that got put on the back burner, and the yarn came today. It's a discontinued color. It took me 2 days to find it, but I did find one skein of it, and I paid almost $10.50 for one skein of cheap acrylic yarn. Maddening, but so close to finishing the project that I had to have it. It's across the room and it's enormous, so I'm not going to grab it right now, but you'll see it next week. Then I tried to crochet Batman. I did his head, and then I realized there were supposed to be 5 more rows up here, so I put him to the side, and I started him again, and now he has a lopsided face, so I just stopped making him. I'm going to look for a different pattern. Comes Molly again. And then we have whips. Lots and lots and lots of whips. The Sparkly Blanket of Awesome is out, but I have not started on it yet. Out of this yarn that I won from the Yarnivore podcast a few years back in the Snuggle Along, I am knitting the Owl in One, which I don't... Where's the pattern? I'm really not... I wasn't going to record today, so I'm not together. I'm knitting this, the Owl in One. Oh, gosh. You guys said the last time I had a lot of dog activity, you liked it, so I'm hoping that you like this. So I'm knitting the Owl in One. Let's not play over the table, Molly. Go around. And I've knit the arms, and I knit the first leg, and the purling is not too bad. That is play, that is not growling. So this one I don't think is going to take me quite as long. I thought this was going to take me months. I think it might take me till the end of January, maybe into February, just because I'm working on it here and there. What do I have next? Oh, I started a hat. I've knit this hat for Kristen. It's the Margil hat. Pay for pattern on Ravelry. And I'm knitting this out of the beautiful yarn that Kristen got me for Christmas. It is Dream in Color Classy. This is the December club color. There was a cowl to knit or crochet with it, but I'm not really a cowl person, so I decided to do something else with it. I've just barely cast it on, but it's beautiful and it's soft, and I'm hoping to get the hat and some fingerless gloves out of it, fingerless mittens, because there is a pair of mitts also. So that's that. Whip number 2. Whip number 3. Oh, I haven't worked on this week. This is the Shepherdess cardigan. I haven't pulled that out at all. This is out of Cascade 220 in a green color. And to remind you what that sweater looks like, it's this one. It's a pay for pattern on Ravelry. It's by the same person, I believe, that designed the hero sweater. Oh, let's see what else is in here. What's this? That's nothing. That's just yarn. What's this? That's just yarn too. What is this? This is the Brush Creek Cowl, which I also have not worked on this week. I feel like I have more than just this and whips, but anyway, there's a reminder of what that looks like. This is out of Wool Like. I'm going to be starting the color affection soon too with Yarn Yenta. Okay, now I have yarn stuck in my zipper. Eek. There we go. It was totally my fault, and I just did it again. This is why I don't always like zipper bags, but honestly, it's the first time I've ever done that. I got yarn stuck in the zipper. But let's see, what else do I have in terms of whips? I'm putting all my whips in my whip basket. That sits next to me on the couch, and every time I walk by or sit down, I hear them screaming, "Pick me! Pick me! Work on me! Pick me!" Not really, but that's okay. Oh, I'm also knitting a monster, just because I'm in a toy mood. I'm knitting Toothy Joe. And let me show you how much of him I have done. I just started the first leg. I'm knitting him out of Bernat's Super Value. Not Super Value. Is it Super Value? Oh. Yes, Bernat's Super Value in the obnoxious orange color. It's called Carrot. I don't know if I ever saw a carrot that colored, I would be scared. It's a neon orange and out of Peacock. So I have his body done. There's his little mouth line and 2 little arms done. So he may be done later today, depending. I also am working on a bajillion project bags. I got another wholesale order from the yarn shop in California, and then I'm adding some to the Etsy store. Those should be up early next week sometime. Sorry, I was making sure that Max was eating a toy and not polyfill, and he is eating, well, not eating, playing with a toy. I think I think that's all of my whips. Let me check. Let me check on Ravelry. I'm pretty good at trying to keep track of my what I'm working on Ravelry. Yes. So that's what I'm working on. Just a few things, and every time I turn around I feel like I need to cast on something else. Like soon I'm going to start this. This is the Maro. I did start it yesterday, but the yarn didn't work, so yeah. I wanted to talk a little about something that Margaret brought up that I hadn't brought up yet, is my motto for this year. My motto for this year is craft more, spend less. And yes, I'm on a spending freeze in terms of yarn and fabric and things like that, but I did just buy this. And that's kind of my rule, is that I am choosing project based on yarn that I have and that I know I have enough of. A full skein of yarn should have been enough for an amigurumi, but I didn't realize quite how enormous the amigurumi was. So, anyway, craft more, spend less. I am challenging myself this year to go up into the studio and use what I have. I don't need anything. I don't want anything. The only time I want to buy yarn is when life is just... He is eating stuffing. Hold on. Okay, so the only time I really want to buy yarn is in like times of stress. When things just aren't going right, when I feel blah. There's a what is it? I can't even think. You know that saying, are you hungry, angry, tired? Hungry, angry, tired. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Yeah, those are all the times that I'm like, ooh, I should go buy yarn. But I'm challenging myself not to do that. Last year I went 7 months without buying any yarn, and I would like to do that again this year. Like I said, if I'm like stitches away from finishing a project and I just can't, that would be the exception to the rule. That and orders for my Etsy shop. So I'm going to set up a board on, not a board, a thread on Ravelry. Anybody who wants to attempt to live by the motto of craft more, spend less. It's just going to be a place where we can talk and show what we're working on and garner support from other people, shall we say. Yeah, so that's enough about that. I did get a few things in the mail this week from some friends. The first package I got was from Snowy44, and I knew this was coming. I didn't know what it was. It's some things she made for Kristen and I for Christmas. I knew this was coming. Pick this up because Molly decided to come over. This was for Kristen, and this is, I think she calls it a Zom-Tart, a zombie Pop-Tart. And Kristen really likes this, and Molly wants to eat what's in here for me. So Kristen was really, she kind of giggled a little when she saw it. So this is going to go in Kristen's office. And then for me, this just made me laugh. I can't wait to put this up in the studio. She made me a sheep. Isn't it adorable? It's so cute. So cute. This is going to go up in one of the chairs in the studio. I just love it. It's adorable. And then we got 2 boxes. This one was for Kristen. It's called Phoenix's Adventures. And how cute is that? And it's a storage box. And then they wrote a little blurb on the inside. And it says it's by Kristen Barth. Oh, and this was, I think it was made by Sasha because I didn't notice the UPC before. It's really cute. Really cute. And then for me, Hedgie's Adventures. And again, inside there's a little blurb. and I think it's adorable. I'm not sure what we're going to use these for yet, but I want to use them somewhere where they'll be out, but also safe from the dogs. So those were awesome. There was also a Christmas card that is hanging on the refrigerator that I forgot to get, so there was a Christmas card too. And then we got a package that I didn't from California, and I didn't recognize the address. My first inclination when I saw it was from LA was that it was from Z, but it wasn't her address. Huge package. Came home, opened it up. Very sneaky. It was from Z. And she said, just a little bit of love for you and Kristen. Enjoy your goodies. Happy New Year, Z. So, totally unexpected, but let me show you what she sent us. She sent us 2 of these, one of which has already been eaten. This is really cute. It's a paper tree kit from Michaels. Oh, there was also a little orange LED flashlight, but we're already using that. So there were these really cute, I think they're ornaments. Adorable. Adorable. And then there was yarn. There was 1 skein of Charisma in Passion. 2 skeins of Charisma in Dragonfly, which I really like this color. This came at the perfect time because I've been watching everybody's videos with the Michaels sale and wanting yarn. And 2 skeins in the eggplant color. Really, really pretty. So if that wasn't enough, there were also 2 wrapped packages in the box, and this one was for Kristen, and she'll be happy I'm showing this because now she can open it. There was this acrylic flat easel art set. It has an easel and acrylic paints. It looks like it has a palette in there. Looks like it might have a book in there too. Yeah, a 40-page tip and trick book. So that's cool. Say thank you, Kristen.
Thank you, Kristen.
See, she really, really liked it. And then, last but not least, she sent this awesome clock, which is, our kitchen clock's actually dead, and I want to be able to look at it, so it's going to go in the kitchen. How cool is that? It's, by the Modern Moose. It says produced in mass, not mass produced. Modmoose.com, if anybody's interested. So this is awesome, because I kind of like sheep, in case you were wondering. So I think that's all I have for today. Pretty decent length video, considering I didn't plan on making one. I hope you are all doing well. Oh, this is the Spectra by Stephen West. I think I've shown it to you before. I'm almost positive, especially when I was knitting it. That's all I have for this week. I hope you're all doing great, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.